All right. What's going on? Straight to the facts, man. Straight to the facts. That's how I'm gonna do it. Straight to the facts. All right. I'm over 500 pounds. Um, I'm doing what I gotta do to get this weight down. What I have been doing and what's working for me, and my advice to you, if you're 500 or more pounds, or hell, if you just overweight, you want to lose some weight, sodas, cut them out. Okay. Sugary drinks, cut them out. I'm not saying completely because I'd be sitting here lying if I said I cut them out, everything out completely because I don't, I haven't. But I mean, bare minimum. Okay. What you want to be drinking is water, some green teas, um, but lots of water. And you want to, one thing that works for me that you can try is your eating times. I've done tried the keto and the intermittent, and that just wasn't for me. So what I do is, and it may very well be a version of one of those, but I don't eat anything after 6 o'clock. Nothing. Every now and then I slip up, but to keep my weight loss consistent, nothing after 6, 7 o'clock. That's it. There are times, stuff comes up, work and all that stuff, and you have to eat after a certain time. But I try my best to have my meals in me no later than 7, so I can have my food digested and kind of be a little hungry before I go to sleep. Right, so it's usually right about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. But like I say, that's what works for me. I have lost 30 pounds a month doing something similar to this in the past. I've already reached almost 30 pounds in 2 weeks. So it works if you stick to it. But like I said, proteins, low fat, a lot of water. I start off with an egg in the morning, usually 8 or 9 o'clock. I may have me an egg, boiled egg or two, or scrambled, however you want them. Sometimes I might even get fancy and have them poached. But that's pretty much it until about 11 o'clock, and I have my lunch. Now, I don't have a huge lunch. I have my protein, my lean meats, which is usually grilled chicken, grilled fish, tilapia, whatever I might have, turkey breast, something like that. My lean meat. Of course, I have to have my greens, spinach and stuff like that, asparagus, salads, stuff like that. And of course, my water. Every now and then, I recently got into this green drink, which is basically I may put some spinach or some kale or some, cucumbers and ginger and limes or whatever in the blender. And, a lot of people drink that with the pulp and all that stuff in it. That's not my thing. I've tried it. It's okay. What I do like to do is get a strainer and I blend it up really good, break it down as best I can get it broke down, and I strain it into a bottle or something I'm gonna drink it out of, and I just want the juice. I just recently the other day threw some pineapples in there, had an awesome taste. Spinach and pineapple, who'd have thunk it? It's really delicious. Went really well with my peppers and my chicken breast today. So, I said 8, 9 o'clock, my boiled eggs or my eggs. 11 o'clock, I have my lunch. About 1, 2 o'clock, I have a fruit. Used to be a protein bar, but now I do like a fruit, one fruit. And of course, I'm having water with each time I have these meals. And around about 4, about 4 o'clock, I may have another fruit or I may skip that spot. And about 4:30, 5 o'clock, or 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that, depending on whatever time I get free, I have me a very small green. I actually don't have any more protein, okay? That's just how I do it. It may not work for you. I don't have any more protein that day. Every now and again, I may have a meat. I may throw an egg in there with my salad. But for the most part, I don't have more protein at my last meal. If I do, I might bump it up. I might, instead of having it at 6 o'clock, 6:30, if I know I'm going to have some chicken or some eggs, I might bump it up to 5:30. Give my time longer, myself longer to process this meat. And that's it. I may drink a bottle or two, maybe even 3 between 6:30 and 7:30, 8 o'clock at the latest. After 8 o'clock, I don't drink any more fluids. So therefore, I'm using the bathroom, for the most part, before I lay down and go to sleep. And when when you weigh in the next day, you're gonna be lighter. Now, something I want to talk about. I want to wrap this video up because I don't want it to be too long. But something I want to talk about. Something I want to talk about is fiber, regularity. You wanna poop, okay? If you start doing something similar to what I'm doing or what I'm doing right now, and you don't go to the bathroom and have a poop, I want you to use some common sense. If you're 333 before you start, the day or so before you start, when you weigh in, you do this all day, okay? You go to weigh in the next day and you haven't taken a poop. I know there's kids on here and I got kids, so I'm saying poop. I don't care. I'm saying poop. If you haven't taken a dump, a poop, you're not going to be a big difference on that scale, okay? So you want to take a poop at least once a day, okay? I have gotten up in the past so functioning to the point of I was taking 2 or 3 a day, but at least 2. I take at least 2 now, but you want to take at least 1. You want to have at least one nice one, and you'll start seeing your numbers go down, okay? I'm having to learn patience with this. I still love, my favorite meal is a double quarter pounder, large fry. That's what it is. Yes, I know how unhealthy it is. You can leave your comments. I know how unhealthy it is. For some people, it's liquor and crack or whatever. Mine is double quarter pounders, okay? But I'm slowly, winging myself off of it and replacing it with more greenish. Like I said, that's my day. This is my first video. This is not my first time doing something similar to this diet, but I feel like I'm going to have long-term success with this, but we'll see. This is my first time having a video up too. So we'll see. But wish me luck. I wish you luck. If you decide to do this, remember, you should be drinking at least a gallon of water any day. Anyway, but if you do, like a lot of people do the bottles of water, the 16.9s, you should at least be doing 7 of those. If you can't do 7, do as many as you can. Not at one time throughout the day. Try to mix you some teas in, If you're going to have the Lipton teas, if you're going to have any kind of healthy drink, but it's got some sugar in it, try to have those more in the morning, early in the day. So